At Bold Creators, we are developing a network of Christian entrepreneurs who are committed in growing their faith, businesses, families, and communities in a way that glorifies God. Over the last 2 years, we have had a number of men going through mentorship development. And not only that, these were American entrepreneurs standing alongside Ugandan entrepreneurs. The connection, the sharing, and the learning has really been magical for the last 2 years.
Hi, my name is Chris Haas, and I'm with Freedom 51 Ministries, and we do financial coaching. And it has been so exciting today to invest into the lives of these other entrepreneurs. We got to do an incredible session today that talked about raising money for their entrepreneur pursuits, and it was both encouraging and just challenging. It's a challenging environment here, but just to see these guys and their energy and their ambition is incredible. And so I'm so privileged to be a part of today, and I just feel God's presence here as we're pouring into their lives. It's an amazing experience, and I'm so glad to be a part of it.
I'm Donnie Smith, and I'm wrapping up a week with the Bold Creators here in Uganda, where we've been mentoring young Ugandan leaders to help build Ugandan leaders that will solve Uganda's problems. I'm incredibly optimistic, not only about the leaders that I've met this week, but also about the business opportunities here on this continent. I've been invested on the continent for about a dozen years and will continue to add to those investments over time. And I'd just like to invite you to join us on this journey to build strong leadership capacity in Uganda.
I've had so much fun with the outpouring of fellowship and just sharing our stories with one another and sharing stories of leadership and entrepreneurship. I'd like to encourage other entrepreneurs and leaders in America to look into the Bold Creators group and see how you can help. The people here need it, the people here love it, and it's just a beautiful place to be.
We have had a very interesting retreat for the last 5 days. And in this retreat, we have had our American entrepreneurs come together to meet with the Ugandan entrepreneurs. The learning has been magical, the sessions have been incredible, and the impact has been spot on. There's some facts that as local entrepreneurs, we need to learn from people that have really excelled and done well in businesses. And our joy is that having all these men impacted and empowered to grow in their business is a ripple effect for them to transform their churches, transform ministries, and spread the word of God to different areas across Africa.
My biggest take from this is letting go of fear. I had a lot of fear starting this business, and I still face some fears in it. Mostly the fear of failure. So most times I would wonder, is the Ugandan market really ready to adopt this technology? And am I going to really be a laughing stock after investing all this much? So I would really get lost sometimes wondering what the purpose of my business was. And it has been made so clear at the retreat that as long as you're working on a business, it actually belongs to God and it's supposed to actually do kingdom work. So that alone lets go of your fear, and you know that you are in this with God. And if you continue dedicating your work to God and His works, it will actually work out and He will guide your footsteps. You don't have to reason out how I should actually have a purpose for this, but God will always find a purpose for your business.
In this retreat, I've come to notice that very many people that we see in our lives and very many people that we really want to be like, they all started from somewhere. For example, one of the speakers made a quote and said, a mile that is going to take you far away starts with one step, and that step must be done right now. You don't have to wait for the next minute. And this has impacted me in a way that right now I see things of I'm going to do it right away at that very same minute, and I'm not going to wait for the next minute, because every minute that passes by, I'm losing out.
And that's what we do here at Bold Creators. We're men walking alongside men.
I would love for you to join me in this next year with Bold Creators.